Hey everybody, and thank you for coming back to another episode of Celebrity Fanta. This week, our Fanta flavor is going to be Kim and Kanye West. So let's start. Kim has said in 2003 she met Kanye West through their friend Brandy while Brandy and Kanye were making a song called Talk About Our Love. In 2011 is when they came out as more than just friends, just like flirting and hanging out, whatever. They never said that they were dating, and they never acted like friends around each other when they were with the media. Until Kanye was on stage and he basically just came out and said him and Kim were pregnant. They're expecting a baby. In 2012, she was actually still legally married to Chris Humphries. And in 2013 is when Kim comes out and say that, she's having a hard time with her pregnancy. First, not only because of her medical reasons, the media was like all over her about her gaining weight. And that couldn't have been easy as your first baby, as a super Instagram model. What is she? I don't know. Super Instagram model? Super Instagram model / entrepreneur. Like, people were always obsessed with her, and they were bullying her in the media, in the tabloids, with pictures of her pregnant belly and, pictures of her eating. Like, if you're taking a picture like this, somebody's like eating, putting food in their mouth. Everybody's mouth look bigger. Everybody got a couple extra chins when she's pregnant. In 2014, after Kim had the baby, they decided to get married, and they were just, the publicity for this marriage was crazy. The publicity for the marriage was super hyped up. And everybody was really excited for Kim and Kanye to get married because nobody even knew the details. Like, they were trying their hardest to hide any details of the wedding. And then they were like throwing out those random berries for people to just catch. Like, oh, the dress from this designer. Oh, we're going to go here. These are the shoes or whatever. Like, anything. When they were trying to hide the truth. And so people were like, oh no, the truth is, oh no, but this. So there was just so much speculation around their wedding. Nobody actually really knew what was happening until the wedding. As they filmed the wedding for the show, it's just that when they were there, people were, taking pictures, I guess. I don't know. I'm sure tabloids got a hold of it. Because their wedding photo, they had like a big wall of flowers. They took a picture in their wedding outfits, Kim in her dress, him in his tux. And that picture was the most liked picture on Instagram in 2014. In 2015, Kim announces again that she is married. She's pregnant. Kim announces again that she's pregnant. Oh, also, like she did in 2015, they were talking about renewing their wedding vows. And after a year of them getting married, they're trying to renew their vows. To me, I don't know, that tells me either they just don't have nothing else to spend their money on, they had a lot of fun, their first wedding, and they don't actually know how weddings work. They didn't renew their vows, but they did announce that they were having another baby. Okay, in 2015, she was posting pregnant nudes on Instagram, like all the time. It was a new one. Because it was not just a magazine shoot. It was not just portraits, like pregnancy portraits. It was every other week she would have no clothes on Instagram, fully pregnant. Even when she was huge. Kim and Kanye get into we're gonna call it a tiff with Taylor Swift. He says that he called Taylor to ask her to use some lyrics in the song, in the A song, because he knew that they had bad blood, but not bad blood, but they had, some issues in the past. But at that point, they had already moved past it and they were fine with each other. So that's why Kanye West called her, and he was on the phone with her asking, like, can I say this? Can I say I made you famous? Or can I say that we might have sex? Or like, he was basically sugarcoating it a little bit when he was on the phone. So when the lyrics actually came out, it was not the entire thing. It was just one single word, bitch. That was what she didn't like. Kim posted she didn't post the whole thing. She basically posted a little bit, and everybody took her side. Everybody took their side. Like, they saw Kanye on the phone with Taylor Swift asking her permission to use these certain lyrics, and she was on the phone, like, not fully gung-ho, like, yeah, guys. At the end of the day, she was excited to hear the song. After Kim has the baby, she's in Paris with her family, and Kanye is on stage. And while he was on stage performing, he got the news that Kim had been terrorized by 3 or 4 burglars in Paris while she was alone, sleeping naked in her hotel room. It completely changed. I'm not crying. She completely changed after that, which is completely understandable. She should have changed. I mean, it was a must to change. It was like survival at that point to change, because she stopped wearing flashy clothes. She would just wear very nice, like, neutral tones, very long skirts. I mean, it was tight and form-fitting and everything, but you couldn't see nothing but a silhouette. You couldn't see no cleavage. I mean, you probably see a belly button here or there, but she was not like flashy anymore. And she was not wearing any jewelry outside anymore. She was humbled. She completely humbled herself. She drew a line in the mud with the media, like, no more crossing these boundaries, because her life was in danger. I mean, she had to take steps to, like, I don't know, make sure it never happened again, right? So rumors started to come out that they were having some marriage issues. But in 2018, Kanye West was off his meds for a while, and it was starting to show in his cognitive thinking and abilities. So he went on a Twitter rant, and he basically said that he wanted to divorce Kim Kardashian because she went to a meeting with Meek Mill about justice reform, and he felt offended that Kim would do that. He said he's worth $5 billion, so he's not okay with Kim going to a meeting with Meek. But he's cool with Meek because Meek is a homie, so he has no problems with Meek. But he wanted to divorce Kim. So he was not thinking correctly anymore at this point, right? So Kim, she stuck it out. She didn't leave him. She was at this point noticeably not with Kanye all the time, I should say. She was just putting separation. She separated herself from him. In 2020, she had her 40th birthday, and that's when Kanye showed up to her party, or like, she was at the party, but he was not like connecting with Kim at the time, so they were kind of like even distant at her birthday party. But he did give her a huge hologram of her dad, saying how much he's proud of her, and stuff like that. So he gave her a really thoughtful birthday present, but I guess it was not enough to save the marriage, because a couple of weeks later, it came out that they are completely separated, completely living separated lives. And he was in Wyoming, she was in LA with the kids, and they were just going back and forth, co-parenting, for the kids. But they were basically not really participating in their marriage anymore. As we know, they have already announced that they are getting a divorce, and that didn't come lightly, because it was a time when they were just so quiet. Nobody really knew what was going on, other than the fact that they were just doing separate things in separate places, because they had a ranch in Wyoming. They also had their huge properties in LA, so they were just, doing separate things. I think that dance with the media was what made her just go ahead and sign or file for divorce. They actually did renew their vows very recently, and I guess doing it so early means that they had to recommit to the marriage, which means they've already had issues in the marriage. So I don't know. I think this one's a wrap, but I don't think that they're going to have such a messy divorce, because first of all, they had a prenup. Second, she says that they are really good friends first, and they're really good co-parents, and so I think they already have everything figured out even before the divorce happens. So yeah, unfortunately, Kanye is over, but at least they got 4 beautiful kids out of the marriage, and we have a potential new generation of keeping up with the Kardashians. All right, everybody, that is your Fanta flavor for the week. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Bye.